Welcome to episode 7 of Women Who Owned New Orleans. Today we're going to talk about Sylvanie Williams. Sylvanie was a pioneering Black educator, a suffragist standing up for the right to vote, and an ally to Ida B. Wells. Definitely look up Ida B as well if you're not already familiar. Ida B. Wells was based in Chicago, while Sylvanie Williams was based in New Orleans. Both women were active in creating groups for Black women to come together behind activism and a shared need and a shared cause. Williams served as a national vice president of the NACW, National Association for Colored Women, and founded the New Orleans based Phyllis Wheatley Club, while Wells utilized her national platform and journalism background to support and promote these localized networks. Under the leadership of Sylvanie Williams, the Phyllis Wheatley Club managed a property to operate a nursing school, a clinic, and the city's only hospital open to Black residents at the time. She demonstrated how property access and management could serve as a literal sanctuary for civil rights work. With the support of the Methodist Episcopal Church, the Phyllis Wheatley Club was connected with Carolyn Mudge and John Flint in purchasing 1566 Canal Street and its adjacent lots to construct buildings for the school and clinic. Today, the location is only a parking lot, but previously at this lot, you would have seen the buildings for the clinic and the school, which trained doctors and nurses. Locally, Sylvanie Williams was known as a valued public school administrator who provided leadership and reform to various city schools, including the Fisk School for Girls and the Tommy LaFont Public School. Her husband, Arthur Williams, was also participating in this work. And one of the students at the Tommy LaFont School during her tenure there was A.P. Turo, who became an influential civil rights attorney, thus showing how important and how impactful the legacies of these intentionally placed people can become long term into generations into the future. So you also should look up AP Turo if you're not familiar. And here are the addresses again, just so that way you can maybe go visit them if you'd like to. So 1566 Canal Street, which was the original location for the Flint Goodrich Medical School. And like I said, right now it's just a parking lot, but still, nevertheless, go visit the site and just give your gratitude to Sylvanie and everyone who assisted with her. Go to 2425 Louisiana Avenue. The hospital was converted into, that was the second home for the hospital, and it has since been converted into an apartment complex, still named after the original school, the Flint Goodrich Apartments. So you can also visit there. And I don't know whether or not Sylvanie and her husband owned their home, but they resided at 1438 Euterpe Street. So if you're interested in checking those out, be sure to stop by. And I just mentioned AP Turo being one of the students at the school, the Tommy LaFond school where she was at. And he has a street named after him. You know, locals already know that, but if you're visiting the city, I highly recommend go check out AP Turo and be sure to look up Ida B and AP Turo and how they're affiliated with Sylvanie Williams and see that full circle experience of people interconnecting and building relationships that last for long term legacies. And one of the main things I really want you to get from this particular episode is that Sylvanie Williams leveraged her relationships and her knowledge and her power as an educator, as someone, focused on uplifting the people around her and the community around her. She saw an evidenced need for better education access for the Black community. She saw a need for healthcare access for the Black community. She partnered with people throughout the nation and really truly brought impact to the city of New Orleans. It was all about the relationships and centering what was most important to her, which was impacting the city of New Orleans. Be sure to check back for more episodes of Women Who Owned New Orleans. And if you haven't seen them yet, be sure to check out episodes 1 through 6 and learn as much as you possibly can. And please share these videos far and wide so that everyone can know the names of these powerful and impactful women.